Restoration through belief noted before that when a moment is wholly surrendered to clarity, calm flows naturally. The depth of that calm reveals how fully the surrender has taken root. Yet we've also observed that calm without trust remains elusive. Only trust channels what's devoted to clarity toward its source. This trust ripples outward, embracing all touched by the moment, for only then does it resonate as complete and purposeful. Every soul must be part of it, or your trust wanes and your surrender falters. When viewed through a true lens, every encounter becomes a chance to mend the divine's kin. Healing dawns because you extend trust to them, offering them to the divine's current and freeing them from the shadow's claims. In this, you hear their freedom, a song the divine's current echoes. By sharing it, he gifts it, mending through you. Joining him in this shared intent makes it real you complete the circle. This is restoration. The frame heals not because you brought it, but because you met the spirit where all mending hums. The frame can't mend itself, it didn't sicken itself. It needs no cure. Its vigor or frailty hinges on how the spirit tunes it, the purpose it's strung to play. Clearly, a sliver of spirit can hum apart from the universal song. When it does, the frame turns into its shield, wielded against that song to prove division's beat. It becomes a tool of mirage, strumming accordingly, catching notes that aren't. There, hearing silence where clarity sings and dancing wildly, caged by discord. Don't miss our earlier chord. Distrust strikes straight to mirages. Seeing a kin as mere frame shuts out union's tune. If you hear them as flesh alone, you've set a wall where blending's impossible. Your distrust splits you from them, barring you both from mending. It clashes with the divine's current, planting illusion's frame focus between you. The frame will seem to falter, turned foe to restoration, clarity's opposite, because you've cast it. So it's not hard to hear that trust is distrust's counterpoint. Their rhythms differ less obviously, though it flows from their core. Clash. Distrust binds and strikes. Trust lifts all bounds and heals whole. Distrust wedges mirages between the divine's kin and their source. Trust clears every echo blocking their harmony. Distrust bows to illusions, trust to clarity. Half measures don't hold clarity is illusion's absence, illusion clarity's void. They can't share a stage. Strumming both sets an unreachable chord, chasing reality through fleshly attack while yearning to mend through spirit dot. The muddled middle believes the frame needs mending, not the spirit. This split aim grants both equal pitch, possible only if spirits boxed in flesh, fractured into faint wholeness without ties. It won't harm the frame, but keeps the mirage humming in the spirit. Here's where mending's needed and found. The divine didn't gift restoration apart from discord, nor set balm where discord can't sound. They're entwined seen. Together, efforts to hold clarity and illusion in spirit, where both pulse, ring as illusion's hymn. Brought to clarity, they're irreconcilable surrendered when their discord's clear. Clarity and illusion strike no shared note. This holds true no matter how you try to blend them. Illusions link tight as does clarity, each a full refrain, unstrung from the other. Hearing this marks where division lies and must mend. A notion's fruit never splits from its root. Divisions seed birth the frame, tied to it, sickening it through spirit's echo. You think veiling this tie guards the frame, shielding your echo from clarity's strike. If you grasped how this odd veil wounds your spirit, muddling your own echo, you don't hear the havoc of distrust, an assault its fruits seem to warrant. Withholding trust, you hear the unworthy, blind beyond the wall to what sings with you. To trust is to mend. It's the sign you've welcomed the unraveling for yourself, eager to share it. Through trust, you give freedom from yesterday, your own prize. You don't wield a kin's past to mute them now. You choose to skip their slips, hearing past. All walls between you, blending as one. In that unity, your trust finds its full voice. No excuse for distrust exists, but trust always rings true. Trust counters fear. Love's strand as fear as assaults. Trust sings union's anthem, the warm recognition of all as kin to your loving source. Cherished by him as you are, thus cherished by you as yourself. His love binds you, for it you'd hold none apart. Each shines as heard in the sacred pause, united in your aim to shed guilt. You hear the guide in them, they mend because you hear what keeps trust ever true for all. Trust is the divine's gift, through the guide he gave you. Distrust eyes the divine's kin, deeming them unfit for grace. Trust's gaze hears them, already graced, free of self-laid burdens. It hears them now, not past judged, seeing in them what it sees in you. Not through fleshly tones, nor seeking flesh for proof. It's the herald of a fresh hearing, gathering voices to its dawn, returning. Their echoes to you. Trust trades, easy for knowing, as does the true world. It rises from the divine's currents, hearing your sign of sharing it. A gift you offer the divine's kin through him, wholly welcomed by his source in him, thus by you. Your sacred bond, newly tuned, offers trust to share with your kin. Distrust drove you apart, blinding you to release in each other. Trust unites you in the sanctity you hear not through flesh, but in the sight of him who bound you, where you blend. Stray notes versus true chords. It's vital not to mix stray notes with deep flaws. This divide makes release possible. Stray notes can be retuned, missteps set right. Deep flaws, if real, would echo forever. Believing in flaws demands a fierce faith that spirits, not frames, can clash, making spirit guilty, eternally so unless another spirit frees it. Flaws cry for penalty, stray notes for tuning. The notion that penalty mends is pure discord. Flaw isn't a stray note, it claims a pride stray notes lack. To flaw is to crack reality and win, crying that clash is real, guilt earned. It casts the divine's kin as guilty, stripped of innocence, remade against the divine score. Creation's endless hum falters, his will open to defiance and ruin. Flaws are the grand mirage fueling the shadows pomp by them, the divine. Shifts, incomplete, the divine's kin can miss the beat, trick themselves, even turn their spirit song against them. But they can't flaw. Nothing may play shifts their true refrain or stains them guilty. That's flaw's aim yet for. All its wild discord, it's mute. Flaw's price is silence, how can the endless fade? The shadow's wild chant holds flaws as truth, not stray notes, innocence the liar. Purity's pride, owning the self as flawed is sanctity. This tune replaces the divine's kin as crafted and willed eternal. Humility, or a bid to wrest creation? From clarity, holding it apart? Redoing flaws as stray notes riles the shadow flaws are its sacred chord, untouchable save with hushed awe. The shadow's holiest note grand, potent, true guarded by every shield. Here's its sharpest guard, all others its echo, its core in the prized. Bond shadow soon strain. The shadow built its stage on flaws, only there could all invert. This mirage makes guilt's veil thick and unyielding, its footing firm in flaws. Flaws turn creation from the divine song to the shadow's ideal, a realm it rules, of mindless frames ripe for rot. If a stray note, clarity undoes it swift. Any note can shift if clarity sings raise to flaw's truth. What counters it? Flaw's sanctity holds via this odd trick. As truth, it's untouchable. As a stray note, it meets clarity. Trust. And flaws can't sound flaws or distrust. But trust can hum that a stray note can mend dot, no stone in the shadow's fortress stands. More guarded than flaw's reality, the natural hum of what the divine's kin made themselves. To the shadow, no stray note, this is its truth, escape proof. His past now forever somehow tainting his source, rewriting his song entire. Weep then for the divine's end, slain by flaws. The shadow's mad wish, believing it's won, wouldn't. You rather this be a stray note, fixable, easy to slip like stepping through fog to sunlight. That's all it is. Don't nod to the shadow that flaws beats stray notes. Think deep before picking. Approach solemn, its shadow or sky. 3. Flaws fate echo guilt's pull lies in flaws. Not stray notes flaws repeat for it. Fear cam. Spike so sharp the flaw's dance is skipped, yet guilt's allure lingers, spirit aching, clinging to flaws hum captive to its sick song. Flaws are evil's note, unfixable, yet crave core to the shadow's self-tune, ever wanted. Only a clashing spirit, unlike yours, could mute it with fear. The shadow can't hear love, not fear, answering flaws. It drags flaws to fear, demanding penalty. Yet penalty's just guilt's guard, what earns it must have rung true. Penalty crowns flaws, bowing to their weight. What you hear is real, you hold won't release. A stray note draws no crave, what's clearly off you tune. A flaw might echo on, result sour, allure intact, then you shift it to a stray note. You stop, let it fade, unless guilt hums, swapping flaw's form, still untuned. That's no shift flaws crave penalty, not stray notes. The divine's current can't penalize flaws, it hears stray notes, mending as the divine bids. Flaws he doesn't know, nor untunable notes. To him, their null stray notes cry for tuning, nothing more. Penalty's call is empty, every stray note's a plea. For love, what's a flaw but a hidden plea, muted and unanswered? In time, the divine's current hears, the divine's kin can stray you, share this. But not his eternal lens, when tuning's done, time's endless. He can teach you time's new rhythm, past it not, while flaws ring true. Stray notes, yes spirit, mends them. Flaws claim your hearing's fixed spirit must bow to it, or it's wild. Only trust shifts hearing held to flesh by fear of the shift his kin, one with it, would hum. Tempted to hear flaws real, recall. If so, the divine in your. If creation extends, the divine stretched himself, what's his can't clash wholly. If flaws ring, he's at odd split, sane and wild. He birth his foe, strong to undo him. Easier to hear you've strayed than this. While you bind your or your kin's truth to flesh, you'll hear flaws guilt's pull sweet, flaws dear. Flesh binding sees divisions proof everywhere, the divine and his creation sundered. Flaws claim his sacred kin can't withstand or stay themselves before flaws might stronger than the divine. Forcing his bow, yielding his creation, humility or madness? If flaws held, mending's forever lost, a might past the divines, crafting a rival will to strike and win, gifting his kin a stronger clashing chord. Your sacred bond aims to prove this mute, the boundless beams on it, uprooting flaws. And its love's glow, You hear them still, their roots gone, their echo brief before fading. Habit alone seeks them, yet you hear with a boundless beam its blessing in your ears. Flaws won't linger in fresh hearing, spirit tunes. Them swift, they vanish. Stray notes flare and men fast not veiled. You'll heal of flaws and their scars the moment you deny them sway over your kin together, overcoming stray notes. Shedding flaws chant in joy.iv. Barriers to serenity, as serenity swells from your depths to cradle all the divine's kin. In rest, it'll meet many a snag. Some you'll set, others seem to rise from kin or the world's hum. Yet serenity will cloak them, flowing free. The divine's current's aim, stretching from your bond to others, will weave them in softly, wrapping your lives in warm joy and sure shelter. You'll carry its song of love, safety, and freedom to all nearing your mending haven swift to share. For you'll call, they'll answer, hearing the divine's call in yours, drawn to rest as it graced you. This you'll do, yet serenity, deep within, must first bloom past your snags. You'll manage it, nothing begun with the divine's current stays half soon. Outside, nothing sure, but this is, he asks a resting place to rest in him. He answered, entering your bond, womb. You repay his grace, joining him. He gifted your bond its sanctity. Without it, your kin's worth would have stayed mute. Your thanks to him. He asks you take for him. Gazing soft on your kin, you hear him, where he sings, not apart. You can't hear the divine's current, but your kin truly. Their glow shows all you need when serenity holds all. His work here ends. Why here then? When the divine steps last, the divine's current gathers your thanks, laying them before his source and his kin's name accepted. And his, what need for hearing in his gratitude's hum?